Hello, lovely, gentle people. How are you? Welcome to Feral Art and Unfiltered Friday. How you doing? This evening, I have seen a lot of questions on different groups that I'm in, and just from different people, and people have, hit me up in my DMs to see how in the world you wrap a painting to ship. So tonight I have a painting that I need to wrap and have been needing to wrap, and I figured it's a pretty good time to just show you how I do that. So I'm gonna point you a little more down at the table and we'll get her done. There we go. That ought to do it. Okay. Oh, good. You can see everything but my head. You're not missing anything. Anyway, this is a roll of Glassine paper. Sort of basically, it is like parchment paper, but it's made for art, I suppose. The good thing about it is that tape will stick to it. So you can actually tape it onto your painting. Parchment paper kind of has an issue with that. I guess I should sign this. That is how I always sign my art, on the back. I put my name, a little heart, and the year, and then the name of the painting. I don't get real fancy with it. I feel like, I don't put it on the front because different people want to hang things in different orientations. So, we're just gonna cut this. And wrap this thing. Oh, I remember what I forgot to bring over here. It's okay, I'll get it in a second. Now notice this is face down so that you don't have a taped seam over the front of your painting. I'm not a very neat wrapper. It's just not my thing. I don't like wrapping Christmas presents. I am not that person. So, you just get it like you want it, tape it, the end, Which I hate when the tape does that. It doesn't stay where you want it to. I do. I'm not taping the paper to my painting. I'm taping it around my painting. So I just kind of, pleat the ends like you do when you wrap a gift and fold it. Still not folded on the front, so we're good. So this is our first layer. Now I have to go get what I forgot. Okay, I don't know about y'all, but I have way too much stuff in this studio. These are corner keepers. Always takes me a minute to remember how to use them. Okay, I got it. Fold these up and they become a little corner catchy thing. I like to put them on with this bendy thing toward the back so that the front stays pretty smooth. And the main reason for this is if you're packing stuff around your painting, sort of goes awry and you end up with a corner that's not protected very well, it'll get all scuffed up. And these keep that from happening. So they're not very expensive. I get them off of Amazon. Of course. Get everything off of Amazon, I feel like. Alright. So there you go. Now you got your little corners on. Throw away the extra. Put those back in the closet. Well, closet full of packing stuff. Drives me nuts. Then bubble wrap. You have a smooth side and you have the bubbly side. You want to put the bubbly side away from the face of your painting, okay? Me and these scissors, I tell you what. All right. I don't mind if I use a little extra bubble wrap, that's fine. I'd rather have plenty. And sometimes I don't have enough on there, so you just don't ever know. You can use the small bubble wrap, but I have enough room in my box, so I'm going to use this big stuff. When I'm wrapping smaller paintings, usually I do use the smaller bubble wrap. But always keep the bubble side away from the face of your painting. Because if it gets hot outside, and your painting is sitting somewhere in a, warehouse waiting for its ride to its destination, and it's hot, if it's 112 degrees or whatever, the paint gets hot. And this painting that I'm sending is not sealed. It was requested for me not to seal it, so hey, skipped a step, I'm good. So, but if you have varnish on your painting, if you use something kind of thick, like maybe a Liquitex varnish, or if you use resin, it'll soften. And what if your painting is laying face down in the box, in the place? Then what? Your sealant is softened. Your painting is now going to suffer from getting all gooped up. And the bubbles in the bubble wrap being filled with air are going to press into that softened surface, and that's not good. I know that, I think it was last year, Brian from Studio 15 shipped a painting out, and he did everything right, but it was so hot where his painting was going that the glassine paper baked to his sealant. Oh, not good. Not good at all. So, you know, there's nothing that we can do to guarantee that it's going to be okay, but we can do everything that we can to try to make it safe. Okay, so here we've got our layer of bubbles. I'm not going to worry about these sides because my box is 22 by 22. My painting is 20 by 20. I am going to have to pad around this anyway. You can send them in the box they came in, but that always worries me because then you don't have room for any packing on the sides. You know, and they came through the mail that way. It's probably fine. But, you know, I worry. So, then we have our box. And we gotta build it, which is the bottom. That's the bottom. It doesn't really matter, I don't think. But some people just kind of funny about it. Well, why did you do it upside down? Oh, I don't know. Because I didn't think it mattered. Well, it does. Okay. Okay, okay, Your Majesty. So anyway, just going to tape up our box. Box. Now, okay, I am gonna lay this painting right down in here. Title, painting in box. Usually I put a little card in just because, I don't know, it seems like a nice thing to do. I got these little cards. They're cute. I think in the Hallmark section of some store. I don't know. They're just little cards with a cute thing on it. They open up and you can write in them. So... Lord. Art Studio, they ain't got a piece of paper anywhere. There we go. Okay. Stick that in a little envelope. Little piece of tape. And I just tape this to the top. If you just leave it loose in there, it might get lost, you know, might not get seen. Shoo. Now, we just need to make sure this isn't going to move around a bunch. I used to work at a place as a part-time job that had returns, and stuff would come back wrapped in lots of brown paper, so I used to save it. So I've still got a closet full of that. Yay. I'm just going to kind of mush this down all around. Shut our box because we're packed in there. It's laying flat on its face on the bubble wrap. The brown paper is going to make sure it doesn't move in there, and we're going to tape this up. Go. Now our seams are all covered. Everything is good. All we need to do is address it. I usually throw a few of these little fragile stickers on there. I don't know whether they're really needed or not, but you know, life is a little weird, and I feel like if I can just stick these on there, then maybe somebody will see it and heed what it says. There we go. Ready to go. Bazinga. Okay, I've also gotten some questions about my spinner. This one in particular. This is just a Kutex spinner, one of those ones from Amazon. It's a lovely spinner. I really like it. I wish it was slung a little lower to the table, but it's not. So all I did was I got one of these reusable shower caps. Got it from the dollar store. Put it on the top. It's just literally a shower cap that is over the top. And then I took 2 of these extra long paint sticks. These are from Lowe's. I think they are, let's see, they are about, okay, they're about 21 inches. I thought they were 24, but they're 21, which I then placed on top of the shower cap and taped on with a whole bunch of blue tape, which we all probably have in excess anyway. And then I started using it. And at this point, it's got enough layers of paint on it that these aren't ever gonna move. They're on there pretty good. I just clean them when I use them. I've been using this like this for 2 years. You know, sometimes if I think things are gonna fly off, usually that happens with like tiles. I just make a couple of tape loops of blue tape, put on here, stick tile on it, ain't going nowhere. The only thing I've ever flung off of here has been smaller stuff, like 10 by 10s, 8 by 8, 6 by 6, 4 by 4s. I've never, so far, knock wood, flung anything big off of it. Because when I'm doing big things, usually I'm not spinning it like hell. You know, I'm just giving it nice, low, slow spins. So that is how you can dress your spinner for success. This one, man, she's still going strong. Got a little paint on her here and there, but not too bad. And my washing machine pan, which I'm not going to put up here on the table. Y'all have seen it in videos. And if you haven't, go back to a video where I'm spinning something like in the last month or two. It's a 36 by 36 washing machine pan. I got it from Amazon. It is metal and it is flat on the bottom. A lot of washing machine pans have those ridgy things. This one doesn't, so you don't have to worry about things going cockeyed. And I just put a couple of sheets of that wide, heavy-duty Reynolds wrap in it. Bingo, I'm done. You know, I've been using it, I don't know, for probably 4 or 5 projects without changing the foil. It has a nice clean spot in the middle where my spinner sits. And I have other spinners. I just don't have anything that can hold a 20 by 20 right now. This doesn't really work for a 24 by 24, so I have a spinner ordered for the big stuff. But this one works great. You can spin, you know, whatever on it. Usually things don't move. The only time I've ever spun something off is if I just am gung-ho Olympic level spinning from the very beginning. I'll boom, and the thing goes boom. So don't do that. Anyway, so that's my spinner. If you have any questions, let me know. Okay? So I guess that's it for today. Thanks for watching. I hope that if you had questions about wrapping paintings, that I've answered them. If I haven't, ask me in the comments. You know, that's just how I wrap them. I don't wrap them the same as everybody else probably. I don't know. I haven't stood around and watched a lot of people wrap stuff. So, if you have any questions, y'all, just let me know. Because if I don't know the answer, I can probably find it. I was a theater professor. I can find an answer if I have to. So thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for giving me your precious time. And y'all have a lovely rest of the day. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.